Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Madden 17 production. It's your boy GS Man, and even though we took a loss in our previous game, we still rank up. I am in the midst of my placement games. You see, we went straight up to 4-star silver, so closing in on getting gold. 5-star silver, I should say. And we end up losing our last game, and it sucked the way we lost. We had 3 fumbles. It was a very rough game we should have won. But then, you know, since I'm live streaming this game, I go up against Mr. Lockup, and people are like, yo, GS, I know this guy. He swerves, and he's like top 30. Was top 30? Is top 30. So I'm already like, great. I'm going up against somebody who swerves, and I got to be on the lookout for that, and I have no idea how to stop it. I have no idea what to expect, and I just know I'm going to be in for a rough game. So, as usual, you know, trying to, you know, get things going on the run. And right here, I thought I should have been able to take it, but he comes out of nowhere, and we end up getting tackled. AP is fighting for me, though, gets within the 16-yard line. And then we try to draw, and unfortunately, we don't get much of anything. Does break a tackle, but just gets to the line of scrimmage. And right there, AP breaking another tackle. And then right here on 3rd and 7, we go just a few yards shy. Now, ordinarily, I would have taken my 3. But because everybody's telling me that he's such a goon, I feel like I need points. I feel like I need 7, so I went for it. And I shouldn't have. I should have just, you know, kicked. I should have just played my game. Not, you know, just because I know he's a good player, you know, change the way I approach that drive. You know, but a field goal probably wasn't going to help me anyways, and you'll see why. 2nd and 11 right here. Just trying my best to lock everything up, and he goes deep up top to the right side, and, you know, right there, no swerve. He just played it fair, didn't do anything there. And then on 3rd and 11 right here, he goes deep, just wide open, completely wide open. For whatever reason, my deep blue played underneath. I don't know why, and he ends up scoring fairly easily. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't see anything but bad defense on my part there. So far, I haven't seen anything. I was like, okay, this might give us trouble. You know, we just got to go on ahead and hopefully score here, tie the game up, and see if we can get ourselves a stop. So right here, we throw a nice little dot to the middle of the field, and so far, you know, again, defensively, he's not really doing too much that has me worried as we throw over the top right there of his flat. And we're in good position to hopefully go on ahead and score. And we're able to move the ball on. This is our 2nd time reaching the red zone here. It's just last time we came away with no points, which, you know, sucked. But this time, you see, we got sticky right there, and we end up scoring, tying the game. So 7-7 game right here. And we need to see if we can get ourselves a stop against Mr. Lockup here. So right here, he's got 2 deep streaks over there on the left side, and we end up going for the swat right there. And right here, 2nd and 10, he ends up rolling out to the right, got stuck with the stutter glitch, and we forced an incomplete pass. So on 3rd and 10, really quickly to the right side, we bat it down. So big 4th down right here. We need a big stop, and there it is. There it is. Didn't take long for him to go and activate the swerve. He pulled it out when he needed it. And I just, my goodness, this is what I'm, you know, facing against, you know, what I'm expected to be facing against in salary cap a lot. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of swerves, and it's very difficult to stop. It is not easy. Right there, I should have just played it safe. I had the underneath tackle, but I'm holding ball hawk, and I should have just let go, and I would have had the easy tackle. And I would have been able to go on ahead and, you know, have a turnover on downs. 3rd and 7 right here. I'm trying my best to just do things, but he's got a lot of good route combinations. The guy is good. The guy is good. You know, whether you want to call him a cheesy or a bum because he swerves, nonetheless, he's good. He's got good offense. He's got a lot of plays that are tough to stop. Defense so far not really doing anything that has me too worried, but offense, he is tough to stop. And then you factor in that he's swerving, and that makes it even tougher because, as you can see, just everything in the second half, it just went downhill from there. Because I'm so concerned of the swerve. Right here, I thought I might have had something glitchy, but unfortunately, no. But I'm so concerned of the swerve that I start paying so much attention to it that he just starts beating me with other stuff because, you know. And right here, he's just toying with me at this point. He's just practicing his swerves. He's got one-on-one on the left side. I'm trying to click on and hold swap, but there's nothing you can do. The AI automatically brings you to the end. It follows the receiver, and people are like, what's the swerve glitch? Well, basically, my defender is going to follow when he cuts inside drastically away from the ball like that, my defender, whether I click on or not, is going to follow the receiver, getting himself out of position, and then he holds and then he stops pushing towards the outside. He's going to go on ahead. He's going to hold the rat catch, and he's going to be in position. Since I moved myself out of position because he swerved away from the ball and I followed him, now he cuts back inside, and now I'm behind him, and he's able to just get a clean lane to the ball. And no matter what you do, you're going to have your defender follow the receiver, and it is something that it's not easy stuff. Something I haven't gone up against too much in Ultimate Team, but in Salary Cap, I can say I've gone up against it 60% of the time. I can say now, not everybody swerves, but I can say about 60% of the time I've gone up against somebody and they do it. Nobody's really habitual with it, like they don't constantly do it, but they just do it in like a go-to situation. There's been times where, my defense is terrible, but there's times where I actually got somebody to a third or fourth down, like a cut situation. And like when he got me on that fourth down, it was 7-7. And if I get that stop, then, it may be a different game. I'm already in close position. You guys know I'm going to run the ball. I'm going to kill the clock, but he ends up just catching me with the swerve, and there's just nothing I can do about it. And that on top of the offense he's running just made it very difficult. And on top of me, him swerving has nothing to do with my boneheaded play on offense, So had a terrible game offensively, going up against somebody who was, definitely good. Like I said, he was either he is top 30 or he was. I'm not sure what he was, but people were letting me know how high he was in the rankings, and it's just crazy that I'm a 5-star silver and I get matched up against I think he was like a 1-star elite or elite player, whatever he was. And as you guys can see, it showed. And this right here really let me know how poorly my team was organized. I needed defenders. I need guys that can, defend. And, all this run blocking that I got, all these tight ends and all these high cap guys and all this gold offensive line that I have is not helping me out on defense, stopping, the toughest, formations in the community and all the plays that they got going on. And again, he's just at this point he's just practicing it, man. So again, I'm trying to, you see how my guy just, thankfully he dropped it though, but the defender is just going to follow. And then I'm paying so much attention to it, cross manning and spotlighting and stuff like that. And yeah, you can see the result there. I click on, I'm holding SWAT, and yeah, it got ugly. And afterwards, see, this is why I don't stream Salary Cap anymore, because afterwards he was in the chat and he was like, good game, and you know how it is in these streets, these Salary Cap streaks. I'm sorry to swear, but I got to do what I got to do to win. And I just felt like I got lurked. I felt like he was just in the stream and intentionally tried to match up with me and beat the hell out of me, which he did. So if I happen to get matched up against somebody who's going to play like this, fine. But I don't need to increase my chances because I'm streaming, and him and 13 other people just like that are going to try and search and match up with me, and I'll break something. I can't play this. I can't play somebody like this 2-3 times in a row. I'll break something. There's no way in hell. So to limit my chances of matching up against somebody who's constantly going to swerve, I just I play Salary Cap off stream. But we got blown out. No ifs, and or buts about it. However it is, wherever you think his skill level is, he's a very good player. Didn't even really need to swerve. He did catch him in that fourth down in a big spot, but he was going to win the game no matter what. It got ugly for me. He beat the hell out of me. So, but definitely learned a lot from this game. Learned that I need to get a lot of defenders, which is why you see how my Salary Cap team is now. It is just disgustingly great on defense, and that's how I need it to be. I need a lot of defensive guys, because a lot of these guys, they don't even run the ball like that. Like, they rarely run. A lot of these guys just are so pass heavy, and their plays are so good and so tough to stop with so many motions and so many good routes and so many, it's tough. So I need as much help as I can get. And I found out by trying it that I definitely get a lot of good blocking with the bronze guys. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. The type of player I just played as Salary Cap is the type of player I get matched up with often, and it is It is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. And as far as I know, I've talked to Rex and streams, and he's like, there's just nothing they can do about it. There's no AI fix. There's just nothing they can do. If they could, they would. But there's nothing, as far as I know, when I mentioned it when he was in the stream about a month and a half ago, there's just nothing he can do. But that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me getting the living hell beat out of me. I should have somehow lost this video and never uploaded. Damn it! But it's your boy Jess, man. We'll see you guys next time. Peace!